I'm Joan Huff. I did not graduate from Milwaukee Public Schools, but my husband did, and our daughter graduated from Vincent as valedictorian, so you can get a good education in Milwaukee Public Schools. Tonight we want to talk about the efforts to improve Milwaukee Public Schools. We have, okay, we're going to be on.
There we go.
Okay, we want to talk about the Wisconsin achievement gap here. And as we look at this graph, we have fourth grade mathematics, and it compares our white and black students. Our children are the second worst in the nation. This is a graph that started out in 1992. We made some progress, we got bigger, then we made a little progress, and now we're at 38, this large gap we have. This is from the National Assessment of Educational Progress. Then we look at our 8th grade children. That was 4th grade on the left. The right is our 8th grade mathematics. And we have a very large gap here also. It started out at 42 in 1992. We gained a little bit, and now we're up to 45. And the gap has grown between 4th graders and 8th graders. Our next slide talks about our reading gap. And again, this is taken from the National Assessment of Educational Progress. Our 4th grade reading gap is also at 38. For black and white students, we're the second worst in the nation. And our 8th grade reading rate is at the same level, 38. Worst in the nation. Oh, 4th grade was second worst in the nation. By 8th grade, we become the worst in the nation. Now we have our Milwaukee achievement gap, and this shows our proficiencies of our children. The 10th grade reading proficiency. Our African American children are only at 19%, while our white students are at 59%. Our 10th grade math students, excuse me, did I say reading was our first one? We're at math. African American children are at 31%, our white children are at 65%. So we're doing a little better in math, but still not at an acceptable level. Now, if we look at this, the state of the minority education at MPS, these are some different resources we have and some discrepancies we have. The Education Week put out saying that our graduation rate for MPS is at 43.1%. This was in 2002-2003 school year. The Manhattan Institute put out a 45% graduation rate, also in 2002-2003. America's Promise, some of you might be familiar with this. This is Colin Powell's group. They too say at 46.1%, and that was from the year 2003-2004. MPS gives us their graduation rate of 66% in 2003-2004. We have a few disparities here we need to look at. Also, when 80% of our students who graduate from MPS and go to enroll at UW of Milwaukee, they have to take remedial courses. They can't step into a program. So 80% of our children are being held back at the college level too.